Hi and welcome to my channel. In this video I will talk a little about my machines and how I keep them clean. Every time, or not every time, but often when I post a photo or a video from my shop, some people say that, oh, you never use your machines and they are way too clean and yada yada yada. And it's okay, it doesn't bother me, but I think it's kind of strange that it can be too clean, because in my opinion, a clean machine is a well kept and well maintained machine. It will last longer, and if you one day will sell it, it will be easier to sell and the value will be higher. So that's why I do it, and because I don't want to, I hate looking at crap. So yeah, that's why. Some people have asked me over the time what I use to keep them clean when I get them, and also some days ago a guy asked me what I do use to keep them shiny when they are cleaned. All my machines are bought secondhand, and they were all of them looking like crap when I got them. So it took some TLC to get them where they're at now. I will add some photos from the Intas Bridgeport and the Micro I had before the Shaolin, and then you can see the transformation and what, let's say, 5-6 hours of work can do to a machine, how much it make it look better, and of course the value will be way higher. So the main products I use is this Chanticleer. Chanticleer. It's an Italian-made universal cleaner for household and so on, but it's fantastic for cleaning old coolant and dirt, grease and oil and so. To some paint it can be quite hard, so you have to make some samples on whatever you're going to clean to see if it will ruin the paint or if it's okay. The next is not exactly this, but it's to show the brand and the bottles. It's from a brand called BioCircle, and the one I'm using is CB100, and it's almost as powerful as the Chanticleer, but some coolant or some dirt, oil, are easier to remove with one of them over the other, and vice versa. So yeah, I use both and then I get the job done, so to say. But as soon as you apply some of those chemicals on the paint, it will be it will not shine as much, because you are, of course, removing some of the paint. And right away, when I have removed the dirt, I will apply a layer of WD-40. Some say it will ruin the machine and paint, and I never experienced anything like that. From what I use it for on the paint surfaces, my experience is it will make the paint shine, and it will make a layer of thin oil or petroleum or kerosene, or I don't know what's inside, but it will make them easier to wipe off eventually, or over a period of time. Despite this being a little shop in my hobby garage, there are some dust in the area, so of course they will be filled with dust, and you can easily wipe it off when they have that type of layer on them. So they will shine a bit more, and they will be easier to clean with some, I don't know the English word at the moment, you know, the paper you have in the kitchen. So just take that in the hand and wipe it off, and then 2 or 3 months you can give it another layer of WD-40. So that's how I mainly keep the machines clean. And yeah, I've done so for quite some years now. So to me, it's working perfectly. All of this you can buy from, yeah, I think eBay. I'm not sure about the BioCircle, but the Chanticleer I bought from eBay, and of course WD-40 is from the local DIY store. So another thing to mention is some coolant. If you have a machine that has been run with coolant, it can be quite hard to remove. And actually, if you're adding fresh coolant to the machine, it's actually quite good to remove old coolant. So if the Chanticleer or CB100 doesn't work, you can try with some old coolant. I don't run coolant at my machines because I don't want the mess, and I don't use it that often, so it will just get nasty. And many manual machines aren't built for coolant with flooding, so it will get in the ways, and yeah, as soon as you move the ways, you can see where the slider has been resting. There will be some marks in the ways, so that's why I don't use them, and it's not really needed for the type of work I do and for the depth of cuts and so yeah, that's why. But again, I hope it makes sense to keep them clean. And why I keep them clean? Mainly it's because I like them being clean. The machine will last longer, and it will be easier to sell in the future if it's well kept and yeah, look like new. It doesn't take much effort to clean the machine after use. It's just a bad habit not to, and if you don't do it, you skip it, and you, oh yeah, maybe next time, okay, I skip it again, and yeah, then it will be a bad habit just to leave it, and it will pile up, and yeah, it will just go downwards. So use 10 minutes every time you have used it to wipe the tips off and give it a little fresh layer of oil, and then it will last generations, and it will look way better for decades. So that's how I do it. You can do whatever you want, but yeah, don't blame me for doing what I do. It's just the way I like it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you will like, subscribe, and if you can, hype the video. It will make the channel grow. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let me know. And if you have something you want me to talk about, also don't hesitate to let me know. Maybe I can and will ask or answer them. So bye bye.